Hi there, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Lindsay, the Homestead Homemaker. Today I'm making elderberry syrup for the cold and flu season coming up. I've got some dry elderberry. I've got about 2 cups here. And 6 cups of water here in this pitcher. And I've also got some local raw honey. And I also use slices of raw ginger and some cinnamon sticks. You can use clove as well. Our family doesn't like clove. I like it, but nobody else does, so I just left that out this time. You're going to start out by putting your dried elderberries, your water, and your spices into the bowl. I will note that if you're using fresh or frozen elderberries, you're going to double it. So while I'm using 2 cups here, you'll use 4 cups of fresh or frozen elderberries. And we take elderberry syrup at the onset of any cold or flu symptoms, or if we're very likely to have been exposed to the flu in some way. So what elderberry does is it stimulates your immune response and it helps your body to start fighting more quickly. But I do have to say that I'm not a doctor. Do your own research, blah blah blah. But I'll put the dosages that we use for my family in the comments so you can check those out. We got our ginger going in here and our cinnamon sticks. I used about 3 in this batch. And you're just going to turn this on to medium-high until it reaches a simmer. You don't want it boiling, you just want to simmer. And once you've got it warm, hot, and simmering, you're going to turn it down to low and just let it continue simmering for about 30 to 45 minutes. And here it is all done simmering. You can see how much darker that it got. And it's ready to be taken off the heat and to cool down. If you've got one of these awesome strainers, this makes this so much easier. I don't really know where you get these. This was an antique that's been passed down to my family. We've got a long history of canners, so I've learned a lot, and I get cool tools like this to use. I'll see if I can find one and link it in the comments. Or, sorry, link it in the description box for you guys. But you could also use a potato masher and a mesh screen if you're handy. And so now what you're going to want to do is just let this liquid cool down before you add your honey. You do not want to add your honey when it's hot. So I've got my cool elderberry syrup, and now I'm going to throw in 1.5 cups of this raw local honey. Now it's ready to stick in jars. We'll just jar this up. This recipe made 3 pints of elderberry syrup, and I usually just keep them in my refrigerator. They'll keep for a good long time. I keep them throughout the season. And it's a good time to get elderberries right now. The stores, I swear to you, will be sold out when the flu season really starts to hit. So if you have a natural grocer locally that carries them, I would go ahead and get them now, or you can always order them on Amazon. Please do consider subscribing to the channel before you leave. I put out new videos every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. I put out videos about cleaning, recipes, homesteading, mommy lifestyle, and building project vlogs. And I'd love to have you as part of the family.